Is it time to buy or sell Amazon stock? In this video, we're diving deep into Amazon. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 9th of June, 2025. And now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get a free price prediction and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 28th of May 2025, our system has ranked Amazon as a hold/accumulate, giving it a score of 0.00. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. During this time, the stock has exceeded our expectations, achieving a gain of 5.99% since we first recommended buying Amazon 9 days ago. This translates to an average return of 0.67% per day since it was listed as hold accumulate. A score of 0 indicates that our system anticipates high volatility and risk for the following trading day. Given the latest developments, we are currently unable to determine the stock's next direction, as it could go either way. The stock has broken the wide and weak rising short-term trend upwards, indicating an even stronger rate of increase ahead. For any potential pullback, there will now be support at the ceiling of the current trend, which was broken at $202.89. This level may present a second opportunity for significant gains. According to fan theory, $229.32 is projected to be the next possible peak level, serving as a resistance that might not be surpassed on the first attempt. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 9.12% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 11.26% to positive 2.03%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 10.91%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 12.75% to positive 28.09% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $189.31 and $277.92. Our latest daily update for Amazon features the headline, Amazon stock downgraded from strong buy candidate to hold accumulate after Monday trading session. The Amazon stock price increased by 1.6% on the last trading day, rising from $213.57 to $216.98. This marks 4 consecutive days of gains. It will be interesting to observe whether the stock continues this upward trend or takes a slight pause in the coming days. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 2.33%, with a day low of $212.88 and a day high of $217.85. The price has increased in 7 of the last 10 days and is up by 7.96% over the past 2 weeks. Volume decreased on the last day by 2 million shares, with a total of 38 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $8.15 billion. It is important to consider that a decline in volume alongside rising prices may indicate divergence and could serve as an early warning of potential changes in the upcoming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $242.52, while the lowest price was $151.61. Currently, the price is 10.53%, or $25.54, below the 52-week high, and 83.38%, or $1,088.22, below the all-time high reported on January 15, 2018, when the price reached $1,305.20. Amazon is making headlines with significant investments and developments aimed at strengthening its market position, which could affect its stock price both in the short and long term. Recently, the company announced a substantial investment of $20 billion in Pennsylvania to enhance its data center infrastructure, bolstering its capabilities in artificial intelligence and cloud computing. This move positions Amazon to capitalize on the increasing demand for these technologies, likely boosting investor confidence and driving stock prices upward. Additionally, Amazon is innovating its delivery system with the introduction of autonomous delivery robots that will operate from vans, potentially lowering operational costs and improving efficiency. These advancements could enhance customer experience and expand their competitive edge. However, Amazon faces challenges from the recently heightened tariffs that could impact their supply chain costs. The pressure on suppliers to absorb some of these additional costs could affect profit margins in the short term. Despite these challenges, Amazon's broad market reach, focus on essential products, and historical performance as a top growth stock indicates strong long-term potential. As investors closely monitor these developments, Amazon's stock is likely to experience fluctuations but remains firmly positioned for growth as the company continues to innovate and expand in the tech sector. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 2nd of June, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned Amazon a buy rating with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 6th of May, 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned Amazon a buy rating with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 6th of May, 2025, it was reported that JMP Securities assigned Amazon a market outperform rating with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 6th of May, 2025, it was reported that Tigris Financial assigned Amazon a buy rating with a hold action. On Friday, the 2nd of May, 2025, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald assigned Amazon a hold rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Amazon stock the general neutral rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a sell and the price-to-book ratio as a strong sell. However, for return on investment, the analysts have rated the stock as a strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Amazon. The Amazon stock displays buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, a general buy signal is indicated by the relationship between the two averages, where the short-term average is above the long-term average. During any downward corrections, there will be support at $209.01 and $197.64. A drop below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Monday, the 21st of April, 2025, and since then, the stock has increased by nearly 30%. Further upward movement is anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Volume decreased during the last trading day despite an increase in prices. This creates a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning sign. Therefore, this stock should be monitored closely. Some negative signals have also appeared, which could impact short-term developments. Furthermore, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots show a buy signal from 35 days ago. Bollinger suggests a buy signal from 1 day ago. The short-term moving average indicates a buy signal from 11 days ago. The long-term moving average also indicates a buy signal from 24 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal from 27 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we notice the short moving average indicates a buy signal from 33 days ago. The long-term moving average shows a buy signal from 7 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages suggests a buy signal from 2 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Amazon. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $191.10 and $175.26. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead the stock to fall to the next support level. In this case, Amazon has support just below today's level at $191.10. If this is broken, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $175.26 and $171. This stock is typically traded at a solid volume, and with minor daily fluctuations, the risk is considered to be low. During the last day, the stock moved $4.97, which is a change of 2.33% between its high and low. Over the past week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 1.96%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Amazon, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. This is a relatively normal PE ratio, often seen in businesses with long track records or predictable revenues. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is expected on the 30th of July, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $1.30. Keep an eye on these numbers, as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Amazon. There's no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which means the stock could move upwards swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you might consider entering a position and using volume to help determine when to exit. On the downside, Amazon encounters its first support level at $191.10. If this support level holds, it could present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Amazon from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 3rd of June, 2025, Jeffrey Bezos conducted an insider sale of 24,410 shares of common stock with a par value of 1 cent per share. On the 2nd of June, 2025, Douglas J. Harrington conducted an insider sale of 2,500 shares of common stock with a par value of 1 cent per share. On the 21st of May, 2025, Douglas J. Harrington conducted an insider purchase of 3,827 shares of common stock with a par value of 1 cent per share. On the 21st of May, 2025, Douglas J. Harrington conducted another insider purchase of 3,520 shares of common stock with a par value of 1 cent per share. On the 21st of May, 2025, Douglas J. Harrington also conducted an insider sale of 6,743 shares of common stock with a par value of 1 cent per share. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 68.374. In total, insiders have purchased 243,235 shares and sold 1,313,566 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $210.12, reflecting a decline of 3.16%. This stock exhibits low daily fluctuations, which translates to a lower risk. Additionally, there is a buy signal indicated by a pivot bottom that was identified 34 days ago. Is Amazon stock a good buy? Amazon exhibits several positive indicators. However, we do not find these sufficient to classify it as a buy candidate at this time. At the current level, it should be viewed as a hold candidate, suggesting to hold or accumulate shares while waiting for further developments. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical picture, we have adjusted our analysis conclusion for this stock from a strong buy to a hold or accumulate recommendation since our last evaluation. After examining the volatility and movements from the previous trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 10th of June, we anticipate that Amazon will open lower by $1.08 and begin trading at $215.90. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is essential to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With regards from everyone here at StockInvest.